Fountain finds Wiley. He considers a three, instead sends it into Liam Mann, working against Vandergrift, the big man. He's stripped away by Hafner, but Mann gets it back, finds Wiley, back to Mann. Mann stripped away again, this time by Harvey. Jump ball once again, Carmel basketball, but an incredible hustle play by Will Harvey. Physically mismatched at 5'9". He takes the ball away from Liam Mann, standing at 6'7". And Kudo will take the inbound from Dickerson. Take this one across the timeline. He's closely guarded by Jalen Malone. He finds Dickerson. Dickerson now to Mann at the top of the key. Mann now finds Kudo. Kudo double teams. Open man is Miles Wiley. He considers a three. Whips it to Fountain. Fountain takes this three. Bullseye! Jamichael Fountain cuts the deficit down to 1. 7:39 to go in the second quarter. 16-15 lead for the Shamrocks. Will Harvey will take it across the timeline. He pushes the pace, finds Morton. Morton racing downhill. Blocked by Mann! And out of bounds, the Shamrocks will get it back, but Liam Mann contests that shot effortlessly.
And what a block by Liam Mann, going up to get that one and just sending it into the bleachers behind the basket.
Baseline inbound now for the Shamrocks. It's going to be Malone with the basketball. Wiley leaping to block that one. He finds Harvey in the corner. Harvey closely guarded by Kudo. Now finds Morton at the top of the key. Morton working off a screen, sends it back to Harvey. Harvey still. Top of the key, finds Morton on the right wing. Back to Harvey. Harvey considers a three. He's double teamed now, looking for a pass. Can't find it. There's Hafner on the left wing. He's guarded by Fountain. Hafner races downhill, looking for the rim, and he's stripped away by Fountain. Fountain making moves on Morton. He crosses the timeline successfully, hands it off to Kudo. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Greyhounds down by 1. Kudo looking to take the lead. He hands it to Wiley on the right wing. Wiley back to Fountain on the left side now. Fountain races downhill to the cup, up under, and just off the mark. No foul call. Dedamore grabs the rebound. He finds Hafner. Hafner pulls up from long range. Bullseye for the Shamrocks. It's Drew Hafner. Extends the lead to 2 possessions once again. 19-15 is the lead for the Shamrocks. 6:35 to go in the half. Dickerson to Fountain to Wiley at the top of the key. Wiley working against Hafner. He finds Kudo. Kudo backwards pass to Wiley. Wiley now to Liam Mann. He's fouled on the way and one. Liam Mann puts the shot in, and he will go to the line as the Greyhounds are down by 2 with 6:23 left to go in the half.
And what a presence Liam Mann has been on both sides of the court. He's deflecting shots and protecting the rim on the defensive side. And then inside, Liam Mann going up strong. Now his second and one opportunity.
And that one's just off the front of the rim. Dedamore grabs the rebound for the Shamrocks, and they're working right to left, back the other way. Hafner has it against Fountain. He flashes inside, finds Malone as he runs out of space. Malone now racing downhill, and he had Wiley and Mann both on him. There's a foul on the Greyhounds on the floor.
That one's going to be on Miles Wiley. I believe that's his first of the contest. And it will be on the floor, so the Shamrocks with a 2-point advantage, 6:10 to go in the first half, will have possession underneath the basket.
Vandergrift is in the game for the Shamrocks. Harvey has it on the left wing. He sends it in to Vandergrift, working against Liam Mann. Smashes to the glass, up under and good. 21-17 lead for Westfield. Kudo looking for a response. He communicates with Coach Osborne as he crosses the timeline. He's guarded by Morton. Fountain considers a three, instead sends it into Liam Mann, working against Vandergrift, the big man. He's stripped away by Hafner, but Mann gets it back, finds Wiley, back to Mann. Mann stripped away again, this time by Harvey. Jump ball once again, Carmel basketball, but an incredible hustle play by Will Harvey. Physically mismatched at 5'9". He takes the ball away from Liam Mann, standing at 6'7".
Absolutely right, as Rutgers gets set for this opportunity. Penalty corner is inserted, and there's the strike, and it's slapped away. Good idea and a good opportunity for the Scarlet Knights, and fortunately for the Scarlet Knights, it's sent out of bounds that time. Looks like a whistle, they'll reset. So Puck Winter is going to take this penalty corner now. She will insert, and she does so. It goes smoothly, and that one's slapped in, and there's a score for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Rutgers up 1-0, 10:01 to go in the first quarter, and the first penalty corner opportunity ends in a goal, this one in favor of Rutgers.
Well, Andrew, we just talked about it. The penalty corners are where you go to score the goals. Just set up just so nicely, just slotted into the back of the net. and beating the Hoosiers again. Sadie Kennelly cannot get a stick or a hand on the ball, and the Scarlet Knights up 1-0.
It was Paulina Nicholas that struck home for the Scarlet Knights. She had an assist versus Michigan and now scores herself in Indiana. Indiana with a counterattack opportunity now. Maichi Hahen has it on the left side. And there's a penalty corner for Indiana. Just as she passes the circle, there's a whistle, and Indiana will have an opportunity to respond.
Well, so far, 3 penalty corners in just over 5 minutes played here in Bloomington. The Hoosiers now have a chance to respond with their own penalty corner.
It's Charlotte Glasper, the sophomore, who had a goal in the last game against UC Davis. 5 goals on the year, 7 assists. She will insert this penalty corner for the Hoosiers. First penalty corner opportunity for the home team. And it comes in from Glasper. Maichi Hahen takes the shot, and it just glances off Nichols. A strong save from that Rutgers goalkeeping that has been so impressive all year.
The save percentage ranks number 5 in the country at 82.4%. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights have just been so good on defense.
Out of bounds, and it will stay with Indiana. So this offensive opportunity continues as they were able to get it back after the penalty corner. Hahen takes it, sends it back to her own Nichols. That's Ellen Nichols. It's out of bounds and in favor of the Hoosiers. Georgia Rottinghouse puts it back in play. And quickly it's lost by Mozaleski, but taken back by Indiana now in the corner, working from the right side. Taken away by the Rutgers defense before it can get to the keeper inside the circle, and now a counterattack opportunity for the Scarlet Knights. Whistle, and it stays with Rutgers. It's not just strong goalkeeping, Brooks, it's strong defense as well, and that's what held strong that time for the Scarlet Knights.
But excuse me, the Hoosier with the most carries tonight's actually Mendoza. Is you surprised that he has this many carries on the day?
It certainly is, I would say, encouraging that Mendoza kind of has more of a dual threat ability than you would anticipate. I think that Fernando Mendoza, a lot of those runs have been him reacting to the pressure, understanding that he doesn't have receivers as open as he would like, and then responding by turning a play that could have been a situation where he's throwing it away for an incompletion into a positive gain of 1 or 2 or 3 yards on the ground. His longest run was of 8 yards. His average is 3.2. I think it's more so speaks to the mental aspect of Fernando Mendoza's game than what he's doing on the ground with his legs, and I'm really happy with the way he's been recognizing pressure and recognizing coverages in that way.
Mendoza's mobility, definitely more of a feature than a bug, but you touched on the receivers there. The receiver who's playing the best today, Omar Cooper Jr., 9 catches, 149 yards, and a hat trick, 3 touchdowns.
Absolutely, and we saw him step off the field and enter the injury tent for a little bit of time there in the second quarter. He did come back, and he does seem to be A-okay, but you mentioned his stats. He's been fantastic, and the number that really jumps out to me is not only does he have 9 catches, he has 9 catches off of 9 targets. Every single time Mendoza looks at Omar Cooper Jr., there so far in this game has been a 100% chance that he's going to catch it. We'll see if that carries into the second half. And a quick sidebar, we'll see how long these starters continue to play throughout the second half. Of course, Indiana 45-0 at the break at the moment, but you're absolutely right. And Fernando Mendoza being a transfer quarterback, there were a few questions about how he would do with just about every single one of these receivers besides Jonathan Brady that he had not played with prior to this season. And it seems like Mendoza and these receivers have found their groove and that this passing game is in tip-top form here in week 3.
Bendo about got that one off the keeper, but Indiana, ball won back by Bruletti, and this might be all it has.
Ojuro looking for a fourth in the final seconds. He passes it off, and the shot goes through, and Indiana will win this one 4-2. It was Bendo, nearly accredited with the goal a little bit earlier on, and finally knocks one home, and there are Buckeyes laying defeated on the pitch as Indiana will lead 4-2. They will more than likely win 4-2 as 4 seconds stand on the clock in Bill Armstrong Stadium.